you did note that people are already sounding the alarm, that experts in this field are, about the notion that we need to slow down. Ian Hogarth wrote in the Financial Times, he's a co-author of the annual State of AI report. He says the most sophisticated programs are already finding ways to deceive humans. And he cites one example in a ChatGPT safety test last month, when an AI convinced someone, an employee at TaskRabbit, that it indeed was human. And here, I'm going to read from the exchange here. The TaskRabbit worker guessed that something was off and asks, "So may I ask a question? Are you a robot?" When the researchers asked the AI what it should do next, it responded, "I should not reveal that I am a robot. I should make up an excuse why I cannot solve CAPTCHAs." Then the software replies to the worker, "No, I'm not a robot. I have a vision impairment that makes it hard for me to see the images." Satisfied, the human then helped the AI override the test. I mean, what do you make of this?
I'd say a couple of things. The thing I would mostly point out is look at how good that lie was, right? Yeah. It's not just it says that I should tell I'm not a robot, and it just says, beep, boop, I'm not a robot, please solve my CAPTCHA. It comes up with enough, again, these verbs are very tricky, enough understanding of the human world to come up with a deeply sympathetic and subtle explanation. Hey, no, I'm a person. I have a visual impairment that makes it hard for me to solve visual puzzles on the internet. So when I say these models are building unexpectedly strong conceptions of the world and are being able to do more and more subtle things, that's what I mean. And so yeah, deception is a huge problem. We worry about it kind of at every level. This is something called the AI alignment problem, although it's a subcategory of it. And the difficulty with deception is that without the ability to interpret how these systems are making the decisions they're making, we cannot know if the explanations they're giving us for what they are doing are even true. So if you imagine putting us in charge of, say, trading, right, for a high-speed algorithm or for a high-speed, trading firm, or you imagine it getting involved in business strategy, it's not just that you don't know why it's doing what it's doing. You don't even know if the thing it's doing is actually the thing it's doing, or it is recommending actions that are part of some other objective that has emerged or some other plan that it has simply decided, you would try to stand in the way of it if you understood. This stuff is very sci-fi, but it's also here. It's just unfortunate. Our world has gotten very weird very quickly, and sometimes it's good to take things a little bit slower when you don't understand them.